Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, it's been a while since I last filmed my video. It's been a year. I've got two videos already up on this channel. I've got an intro video and I've got a what's in my bag video. So please be sure to check them out if that interests you. I actually filmed them a year ago but only uploaded the second one a few months back. But hopefully this year, it's a new year, it's a new decade, and I'm going to film more videos. Let's get this YouTube channel back on track. Hold me to that, guys. So what's changed? Yes, my hair is blonder. Yes, I'm a year older. I'm not sure if I'm wiser though. And yes, my background has changed. But it's still pink, it's still rose gold, and it's still Joe. So today I thought I'd film a video on my top 5 productivity tips. Let's make this the best year ever. Let's be productive. So what is productivity? Productivity is maximizing the amount of work that you do in a given amount of time. So therefore you technically have more time, so to speak, to do other things that you love doing. So going to the cinema, going shopping, or going to a bar class. And that's a bar exercise class, guys, not alcoholic. So without further waffling, let's get straight into the video. So what are my top 5 productivity tips? Tip number 1 is forest. And no, I'm not talking about the national park, and I'm not even talking about going for a stroll in the fresh air. Although to be honest, that does release endorphins, makes you feel happier, and it does make you more productive. But no, that's not the forest I'm talking about. No, I'm talking about the Forest app. Some of you who have heard of Forest will be like, yes, 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 I love that and I use that religiously. And as soon as you download it, guys, you will use it religiously, trust me. And those of you who have not heard of Forest will be like, what? Please explain more. So that's why I'm here, to explain what Forest is. And disclaimer, guys, this is not sponsored by Forest. I just really, really love the app. So what is it? So how many times have you sat down at your desk, you've got your pencil case, you've got your notebook, you've got your laptop, everything is in place, and you're like, right, I'm gonna do half an hour of work right now. And lo and behold, your phone starts buzzing, you've got notifications, then 2 minutes later you just check your phone. You check to see your friends' Instagram stories, you check Facebook, you then check Snapchat, then you check the group chat to see if anyone's organised lunch, and then you're like, has that guy replied to me? And then you check your messages again, and you just do a little loop of messages, and then before you know it, 10 minutes has gone by and you haven't even written one sentence of your essay. Guilty. Yes, we all do it, even me. We all get distracted. Oh no, my lighting. No, sun. Guys, this is the life of a YouTuber. Oh, the sun is back. Okay, lighting is back. When YouTubers complain of lighting, I 100% know what they mean now. So where was I? Oh yeah, so 90s kids, you know exactly what I mean when I mention the word BlackBerry. Yes, BlackBerry was the worst. Honestly, that red or green light, I can't even remember which colour it was, it still haunts me today. Like, I'd sit down to do my work when I was doing my GCSEs or just before my GCSEs, and that red light would just keep flashing, and I'll just keep checking my phone for notifications, and it honestly got to the point that I was hallucinating and I was thinking the light was flashing, and I would just keep checking my phone. Like, no, no, no. And the worst thing is that it's been scientifically proven that it takes a whopping 23 minutes and 12 seconds. And yes, I did just say whopping, and I did just say 23 minutes and 12 seconds to regain your focus back on your work. So it's just gonna take you literally okay, not literally, but I always misuse that word. It's gonna take you 20 times longer to finish that essay. Okay, cool, Joe, but my phone is just so distracting, and so is this light. Like, how do I limit the distractions? So basically what you want to do is you want to increase the effort that it takes to grab your phone so that you're less likely to mindlessly scroll through your phone. Okay, so how do I do that? Well, there are 2 ways that you can do this. The first method, you take your phone, you hide it in a drawer, you put it in the kitchen, or give it to a friend. Like, you put it out of sight so that you don't grab your phone. Actually, don't give it to a friend, because then they'll probably like WhatsApp everyone randomly, so don't do that. But basically put it out of sight so that you have to actually, shock horror, you have to actually stand up and walk to the kitchen to get your phone. You're less likely to do that because it requires effort of standing up, going, walking, grabbing your phone and checking it. and within that time you're consciously going to be like, no, I need to do my essay. Whereas obviously if it's right next to your laptop, you're more likely to just randomly scroll through. The second way is the Forest app. You select a tree, so my favorite is the pink sweet tree, and then you plant your tree. You can plant your tree from anywhere between 10 minutes to 120 minutes, and then when you've planted your tree, you start your essay. And then 2 minutes later, you're like, no, I really want to check my phone. I really want to check the group chat. Now, if you have no self-control, you're going to then try and go on your phone. You're going to go on your phone, you're going to turn it on, and straight away the app is like already there. And it's going to tell you to stop looking at your phone. If you have literally no self-control, you're going to go off the app, you're going to check your messages, and then you're going to go back on the app, and then lo and behold, your tree has died. And it's going to make you feel really sad. And I'm going to tell you why it's going to make you feel really sad. Because you don't check your phone. If you're good and then you work after the half an hour or whatever your timer said, you're going to go back on your phone and voila, your tree has been planted in your forest. And this is good for several reasons, because the more you do this, the more trees that you plant. So say you've done like 10 half-an-hour chunks in a day, you're going to have 10 trees in your forest. And then over time, you're going to plant so many trees. You're going to see how many trees you've planted in a month. And the more you do this, it's like a habit. So the more you do this, you're going to be like, yes, I want to plant more trees. And you're going to keep going and growing your forest. And it's really motivating because you can get rewards. So if you plant a tree 7 days in a row, you get a reward. If you plant it for 30 days in a row, you get a reward. And then the more you do that, the more motivating it is. And the other thing which I didn't mention was that each time you plant a tree, you get money. Virtual money, guys, sorry, not real money. You get some virtual money, and then with that virtual money you can buy other trees. So you can buy a banana tree, you can buy an apple tree, you can buy a watermelon tree, which is really cool. So you can have different species of trees in your garden or forest. And that's actually really good. So you can have, say, like a banana tree for when you study biology, an apple tree for when you do some art homework, or you can have like a cactus when you do chemistry. You can tell I love alliteration, guys. So yeah, you can label your trees and then you know how much time you've devoted to each task. But I think the best thing about this app, guys, is the fact that you can use the virtual money and you can donate it to the app, and then the app donates real life money to an organisation called Trees for the Future, and then Trees for the Future plant a real life tree on Earth. So I think they have 5 countries in Africa, and then they plant a real life tree in one of these 5 countries. And I think this is really important, especially regarding deforestation and global warming. So in that sense, you're working for yourself, you're being motivated, you're being less distracted, and you're helping the planet. Perfect. There are lots of apps, guys, that work in a similar way to Forest. So another app is called Hold. So again, you work for a certain amount of time and you collect points, and with these points you can get free cinema tickets. So if you wanted to watch the new Star Wars movie, if you wanted to watch Bombshell, literally just study, collect points, and voila, you get a cinema ticket. Or if you wanted some Amazon points, or if you wanted some Caffè Nero points, just work and you'll get the points for Caffè Nero or Amazon. There is no cheating because I think it's disabled between 11 PM and 7 AM. So you can't just put it on whilst you sleep. You have to actually use the app in normal human hours. So if you're a night owl, sorry guys, you probably can't use the app. Be sure to check it out. Okay, just had to adjust the lighting. So that brings me on to my second tip, guys, which is fun and motivation. Also, my tips are all going to start with an F because I love alliteration. So my second tip is fun and motivation. So we all have long-term goals. Maybe we want to become a banker, maybe we want to become a lawyer, a doctor, maybe we just want to do our younger selves proud and do our parents proud, and just to show people that it doesn't matter where you come from, you can still achieve really good GCSEs, you can achieve amazing A-levels, and I can't alliterate D, but an amazing degree as well. However, we need short-term goals in order to make sure that our long-term goals actually become a reality. So how do you do this? So a good way is to have events lined up throughout your week. So maybe you're going on a bowling trip with your friends, maybe you're going on a cinema trip, a shopping spree, a nice brunch in a cute cafe, and then you know that you have to finish your essay or you have to finish your maths problem sheet or whatever before you go on that trip. My third tip is friends. So this is especially important at A-level and also at university, because you and your friends, you are in this together to smash this degree, to smash A-levels, to smash uni life, to have fun, and you're gonna also help them get through their degree as well. So what do I mean by this? So back when I was doing econ, we had a shared drive where we would share notes, we would share essays, problem sheet answers written, so that say I was stuck on something, I could use their notes to try and understand that concept. And then when they were stuck on something, I would give them my notes so they could understand that concept as well. Now, this is a lot better than trawling through the internet and trying to get your head around whatever is going on. By working with friends, you can also snowball ideas. So maybe I had an idea for a particular essay, my friend had another idea, and then you can work together and you can come up with a doubly better essay by working together. Okay, and my fourth tip is fail to prepare, prepare to fail. Boom, boom, boom. Sounds so dramatic, but we all know that Jo is a drama queen. Okay, joking. Okay, that was also a really bad joke as well. But yeah, fail to prepare, prepare to fail. So you don't have to plan your life 2 weeks in advance, a month in advance, a year in advance. As long as you plan your life for today, everything will be okay. So make sure that each day you know what you have to finish to feel satisfied. Maybe you want to do that essay today, or maybe you want to read 2 chapters of a textbook. Make sure that you know what you have to do, and then that will keep you on track. And then once you've finished what you're doing, you can tick it off your list, you can feel super satisfied, and then you can go to the gym, you can go meet up with your friends, you can do whatever, knowing that you have done your work for today. If you don't plan, you could literally spend 25 years reading 1 chapter of a textbook that, in the grand scheme of things, is just irrelevant. Believe me, I have done this so many times, actually ridiculous. But no, the best thing is that you have your list, you know what you need to do, just do it, tick it off your list with the Nike tick, and then go and have fun with your friends. So my 5th tip is food. Now, I could talk about this for absolutely ages, so do let me know if you'd like me to do a video on nutrition. You want to be giving your brain good food so that you could actually maintain your energy levels. So eating pizzas, burgers, greasy food, yes, it's okay once in a while. I'm not telling you not to do that. Maybe don't have a burger every single day for lunch, because you want to make sure that your energy levels are maintained throughout the day. So the best way of doing this is to eat foods which have slow releasing energy. So you could eat oatmeal and have slices of banana on top, maybe slices of strawberries and goji berries. It looks aesthetic, it tastes absolutely amazing, it's quite quick to make, and again, it's going to keep your energy levels high throughout the day. Or you could say have scrambled eggs or poached eggs as well. That's also going to release energy slowly throughout the day. Make sure that you don't have that sugar crash. Another thing is coffee. Cut the coffee, guys. This is a lot coming from me, seeing as I drink so much coffee. Now, I'm such a coffee addict, although to be fair, I have reduced it to 2 coffees a day now, which I think is pretty good. So coffee does cause anxiety. Honestly, it really does. Like, I am living proof of that. If you still need your caffeine kick, I would recommend mushroom coffee. Some mushroom coffee tastes nicer than other mushroom coffee, but essentially it keeps your energy levels high without having the anxiety effects of traditional coffees. I can do another video on mushroom coffee. And also, you can have a caffeine hangover, guys. A caffeine hangover. So what's a caffeine hangover? So you have your coffee, you're really productive for an hour, you're bashing out that essay, and there's a boom. You're gonna have a headache, you're gonna feel so tired, and you're not gonna be productive. You can't even have a nap because of the coffee. What do? You drink less coffee. So to combat this, instead of having loads of coffee, maybe have green tea instead. So this also has some caffeine in there, and you're less likely to have a caffeine crash or caffeine hangover. Or even better, have your 8 hours sleep, plan your day, and just do your work in the time that you've given yourself, and don't overwork. I really wish I could listen to my own advice. So those are my top 5 productivity tips: forest, fun, friends, failing to prepare, and food. If you'd like me to do any more videos, please comment down below. I would love it if you could like this video, and that will motivate me to do more as well. I hope you guys have a lovely day, a lovely week, and there's lots of pink and unicorns in your week. I'm now going to go off and have brunch with my friend, and hopefully see you guys soon.